New cosmetics are coming to Clash of Clans very soon, but what are they? Now, we have this brand new building called the Meteor Observer, and there are quite a few more comics than when I first talked about it in my video like 2 days ago. There is a total of 3 new comics. Now, I'm only going to be talking about the comics currently in the game because I know about the other situation. If you know, you know. But anyways, the first one featured the builder with this meteor themed hammer. It then featured the same builder working on these upgrades with the same hammer. And then for the third one, it featured the trader selling or giving away these shirts with the meteor on them and the giant kind of looking down on it. And of course, the goblin being sneaky in the background. And then we have a nice reference on the fourth one with the "Don't Touch That Larry" reference from that iconic Clash of Clans ad or commercial from a few years back. Now, just to kind of break this one down, a lot of people said that this could potentially just be the builder working very fast. However, me and a couple of other people also speculated that maybe this is like a sign that builders are going to be working, or multiple builders could be working on one building to complete an upgrade faster. But honestly, the likelihood of that is I'm not really sure, and that's not really a cosmetic anyways. The only really cosmetic difference is the builder's hammer, but then again, it could just be a play on the whole hammer jam theme and the whole meteor theme this season. But it's still worth mentioning because it is cosmetically different at least. But to kind of talk more about the trader giving away these meteor shirts and like the whole entire meteor theme and the giant looking down on it, a lot of people were saying or symbolizing that this could mean troop skins could be coming very soon, whether it's in the next update or in the future. We were also coming up with some wild theories, like maybe this is like a sign for like super skeleton or super Larry or evolve Larry or some kind of trap. There's like been a bunch of speculation. Let me know down in the comments all of your speculations because it's kind of funny looking at them. But anyways, troop skins. Now, this might sound like a far-fetched idea and like, oh, troop skins, what are you talking about, Termy? Like, why would they come out with this? Well, in one of Judo Sloth's Talks videos from a few months back with Fairy, they actually did talk about how they are planning on adding troop skins and new cosmetics in the future. They said they're trying to change the models of the troops from 2D to 3D, which would fit the whole entire idea or like teaser of troop skins actually being officially added in the game. Now, obviously, they're just using the druid as an example, but troop skins are already in the game, just not where you think. Now, if you go on Google and search up troop skins Clash of Clans China, you'll see a bunch of videos or thumbnails. They already have a skin for the super dragon, or I think it's the regular dragon, which you can see here is like the crazy red glowing dragon. They also have one for the root rider where she's on fire, and I believe they also added one for the Valkyrie where she has like an ice or electric theme. And honestly, these look pretty cool, man. By the way, let me know if you guys think troop skins are a good idea in the first place. I made a video talking about this a while ago, and a lot of people did not like the idea, and some people did like the idea. They also made a tweet a few days ago saying, "Hey, Townhall 17 Chief, we wanted to give you a heads up regarding our upcoming update. In the next update, we plan on releasing a new feature that will be geared toward you. This feature will introduce a brand new cosmetic reward, which can be acquired by accumulating certain amount of points from each supercharge and crafted defense upgrade. All upgrades completed before the update will retroactively get points. We wanted to give you this early heads up regarding this feature while you have time to upgrade crafted defenses and supercharges before the update arrives." And I also want to kind of remind you guys that supercharges only go away when a new building arrives. And of course, you'll be able to supercharge the new buildings most likely as well. And of course, there'll be a new set of crafted defenses, which you will then have to upgrade, of course. But it is all retroactive, so if you are worried about like your current crafted defenses going away, you will still get these kind of points or whatever they're going to be to acquire this new cosmetic. So like I said, this begs the question, could this be like troop skins or some kind of cosmetic in the term of like a skin? Now, they are saying it is a new feature and a brand new cosmetic reward, and a lot of people are saying, is it going to be like a skin, scenery, decoration, some kind of thing? And honestly, it could mean a skin or something of that nature, but it is a brand new type of cosmetic reward, which could very well mean, like I said, a troop skin. And of course, there's going to be a bunch of other comics I think that come out. It changes pretty much daily. So yeah, I wanted to make a video like kind of daily, but I've just been reacting to them on my live streams, which by the way, you should go check out because I stream every single day on Twitch and YouTube. So subscribe and turn on notifications so you see them. But anyways, I've just been reacting and posting my reactions in the form of like YouTube shorts. So if you guys want to see my actual reactions, just watch the streams or check out the shorts. I don't really think it's worth making a video each day for each little comic because there's only so much you could break down or speculate on. And let's be honest, at the end of the day, it's all speculation anyway until the actual update comes out. So I don't want to just yap too much. I know everybody says I already yap enough. And one more thing I wanted to point out, which I did not make a video on specifically, but I did mention in the season teaser, like the season review trailer, is how the scenery has changed over time. You can see it is now way more like bombarded with meteors, and also the color of the water I think changed and it has become darker. And I just want to say I really appreciate how the scenery has changed, like these glowing rocks. There is so much more detail. And if you have noticed, or you may may or may not have noticed, this has changed throughout the month to slowly develop into this kind of formation that it's at. It started out slowly. There was only like a few meteor craters, and then it kind of kept building up, and now it's really full of meteors. And I'm not sure if it's going to change even more. It might, but I think this might be the last phase or close to the end. And of course, once all of these are out, I'll probably like make a video showcasing or reacting to the changes. And I just want to say, one idea I want to throw out there is how they've been changing these sceneries across the year. It would be really cool. I'm not saying this is likely or like a new type of cosmetic that could come out, but it would be very cool if you got to play during this month, if you got to keep the variations that these sceneries rad. Because last month we had like the red vines come out for the cosmic curse scenery or the cosmic curse season, which were really cool. Now those ones did not spread out onto your base, but this time the scenery did change over time, which is very cool. And I imagine like if you could keep the variation on your base or something, just like as a customizable part of the scenery, that would be so cool. Because at the end of the day, they're like going in with all this effort, all for it to be removed and then never added back is kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. And that kind of goes with every single like change they've ever made to the scenery. It would just be cool to have it as like a little mini Easter egg on your base. But anyway, just to kind of wrap up, the new cosmetics could be troop skins, some kind of like maybe emotes, banners for the profile, decorations, maybe the scenery change that I recommended. It could be a multitude of things. All we know is that it's going to be a new type of cosmetic. So I guess stay tuned and I'll make a video once we know what it actually is. And of course I'll be making sneak peeks because it seems very likely the Townhall 18 will come out very soon or within the next few weeks or who knows when. And don't forget to go into the events tab and collect all of your awards because we have been speeding through, and this thing has also been changing over time as well. And these do expire within 3 days of when we unlock them. So, and of course with Hammer Jam in full swing, I've made several guides and videos to help you out, as well as all these scenery and skin cosmetics this month. So if you want to watch those, I will leave them up on your screen here to help you out with Hammer Jam and all the cosmetic reviews. Some are on your screen here. Let me know what you guys think about all the cosmetics and what they could be. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Stay tuned for more content, sneak peeks, and updates, and I will see you all in the next video or stream. Until then, I'm out. Peace.